Connecticut payroll jobs decreased by 4,500 jobs in March, with the private sector down by 4,800. The unemployment rate edged up to 3.6%, still a very low rate. The largest decline in March was private education, and this year the survey week fell during spring break. Not seasonally adjusted data suggests that the decline was concentrated in the private colleges, universities, and professional schools industry. The second largest March decline was in administrative and support services. This sector includes the employment services industry, which would decline if workers found permanent jobs and were no longer interested in temporary work. This sector also includes services to buildings and dwellings, an industry that is affected by the weather from week to week. Other industries had smaller gains or losses consistent with the monthly fluctuations commonly seen in the jobs data. Retail, trade, and finance and insurance had the largest gains, while manufacturing and transportation and warehousing had the largest declines after administrative and support services. Federal government employment increased by a seasonally adjusted 200 jobs based on a sample of federal establishments. Not seasonally adjusted data shows that the federal government employment is down 300 jobs below year ago levels, with the Postal Service down 200 and the rest of federal government down 100 jobs from March 2024. The Connecticut labor force decreased slightly in March, but is just 800 workers below the all-time high reached in January of this year. Connecticut employment has now declined for 2 consecutive months, as some national forecasters have suggested that the chances of a recession have increased. However, it is still too soon to say that this is the start of a downturn for Connecticut. Our real-time indicators of the labor market do not show signs of distress, as unemployment insurance claims remain low and job postings, while fluctuating, are within the range that has persisted for the past year or so. We still need another month to see if the one-time events that pushed the jobs numbers down in March are reversed when the April numbers are released in May.